Hey everybody, I'm Sierra Page and this is my daily foundation routine. I have extremely oily, acne-prone skin, and this is a foundation routine that I found that keeps my makeup on all day looking great, and so I hope you enjoy it. Don't forget to subscribe. Okay, the first thing I start off with is my Urban Decay De-Slick Oil Control Setting Spray, which looks like that. And basically this just prepares your skin to hold the makeup on and just keep it looking fresh all day. And I just hold it about, 8 to 10 inches away and spray about 2 to 4 times. Okay. The next thing I use is my Makeup Forever High Definition Primer, which looks like this. And I have very acne-prone skin, and this is the only primer that I have found that doesn't break my skin out. Well, this and Smashbox Photo Finish Primer, but I just lean towards this one because I just liked it better. And I just put on about 2 little pumps, which is about that much, and I just cover my whole entire face, focusing mainly on the areas that get extremely oily throughout the day. If you see me looking over here, I'm using the camera's little thing as a mirror. And this primer glides on extremely well. Okay. The next thing I use is my foundation, and like I said, I have extremely acne-prone skin, and I've gone through many different foundations to try to find one that doesn't break my skin out. And for me, Chanel's Matte Lumiere, I might be pronouncing that completely wrong, but it looks like this. And focus. Okay. And I have the color 41, which is Soft Bisque. And this foundation is really good. I think it gives long-lasting coverage, and I mean, I just like the way it matches to my skin perfectly. So what I do is I put a couple pumps on the back of my hand. I use kind of a lot. I use about like that much, and sometimes I even get more. And I take my stippling brush, and I have a Laura Mercier one. Looks like this. And I dab it in and kind of just go over my entire face, kind of just dabbing it and also circling your brush. The stippling brush gives your face a more airbrush looking effect. Cover your neck. But you'll notice that sometimes when you're using a stippling brush, you will still get those brush strokes, and you don't want your face to look like it has brush strokes on it. So sometimes I just blend it in with my hands after the fact. But for the most part, you can blend it in pretty well. And I just cover my entire face. The next thing I use is my Erase Paste by Benefit, and it looks like this. And I am shade 2, which is medium. And this is a corrector, and I just put it on any noticeable blemishes and a little bit under my eyes and around the contours of my mouth. Okay. And I use just a little detailing brush. And it varies how much I use every single time. It just depends on the amount of blemishes I have that are noticeable and how dark my circles are. And I just take my ring finger and just blend it in. little blemishes, do more dabbing rather than rubbing it around because you don't want to lose the coverage you're getting from the corrector. Okay. The next thing I use is my Makeup Forever HD powder. It's just a translucent powder that looks like this. And I basically use this to make my foundation look less cakey and shiny. Also, I use this throughout the day. Sometimes if my makeup does happen to look a little bit shinier, if you put a little bit of this on with a powder brush, and I just use a normal powder brush like this, it takes away all the shine throughout the day. So I just kind of swirl it around in the little lid and apply it to your face. Just kind of swirl it on, just kind of dusting it lightly. Okay. The next thing I use is my, I think it's pronounced Givenchy, Mr. Bright Light Pen in the shade 71, I think. I don't know, it just has 71 at the bottom. It looks like this. Like that. And I'm 60% Italian, so I get dark circles a lot. And, sorry, I think I have like hair on my face. This I found pretty much reflects the light off of them enough that it doesn't look as noticeable. So I just kind of dab on a little bit more actually, onto my under eye. And then just blend it in like you did the corrector. Just take your ring finger and just kind of dab it and kind of blend it in. And it just kind of brightens your eyes up. The next thing I use is my Hoola Bronzer by Benefit, which looks like this. It is my all-time favorite bronzer. I've tried a lot of bronzers, and this one I've just fallen in love with. And I just take, I usually use a kabuki brush, but I'm just going to use my powder brush today. And I just kind of swirl it around and lightly dust my face with it. During the wintertime, I have a different bronzing routine, but in summer months, my skin is naturally just darker from a tan, and I like my face to just kind of evenly match my skin, so I usually just put it on my entire face during the summer. And on my neck, and I also put a little bit down on my collarbone. Okay. And then, to complete my face look, I just use my Chanel blush. I'll use any kind of blush, but today I'm using, it's called Rose Petal. It looks like this, just a nice light pink. And I'm going to take my blush brush, she looks like that, and just put it on the apples of my cheeks, and I work it up just a little bit. Okay, and I finish off by using my De-Slick one more time, and that just locks your makeup all together and keeps it looking good all day. That is my daily foundation routine, so go watch more videos, subscribe to the channel. I'll love you forever. Bye guys. Every time you need a rescue, when there's no stars at night.